Hello, kindergartners. Mrs. Boydston back again, and I'm really excited because a long time ago, Roman requested a book about dinosaurs. Now, with all of the books that I brought home from my classroom, you'd think I would have grabbed a book about dinosaurs, but I couldn't find any nonfiction ones in my selection, and I assumed that's what Roman wanted. But guess what I found? I found How Do Dinosaurs Say Goodnight? And although I'd read this book before, I never realized each of the dinosaurs is identified in the illustrations. So although it is a fun fiction story about bedtime, it also is a book that you can use to identify the different kinds of dinosaurs. So for those of you who are dinosaur lovers out there, see if you can figure out what kind of a dinosaur it is before I tell you. How Do Dinosaurs Say Goodnight by Jane Yolen and Mark Teague. You know, it's fiction when the dinosaur is taking a bath. That does not happen. And they don't wear pajamas either. How does a dinosaur say goodnight when Papa comes in to turn off the light? Here we've got a dinosaur playing with this train set. What kind of dinosaur do you think that is? If you guessed a Tyrannosaurus Rex, you are correct because it says that on the bedpost. Does a dinosaur slam his tail and pout? That. What kind of dinosaur is that? You said Stegosaurus. You got it right. It says so right here on the foot of his bed. Does he throw his teddy bear all about? What kind of a dinosaur is that? Look, it's spelled out with the blocks. Pteranodon. So cool. Does a dinosaur stomp his feet on the floor and shout, "I want to hear one book more"? Let's see, this one is our Trachodon. It's on the pennant by his bed. Does a dinosaur roar? Our Triceratops is roaring. How does a dinosaur say goodnight when Mama comes in to turn off the light? Now we're going to go back and revisit some of our dinosaurs. Does he swing his neck from side to side like this Apatosaurus is doing? Does he up and demand a piggyback ride? This is an Ankylosaurus. It's embroidered on his covers. Would not want to give that Ankylosaurus a piggyback ride. Does he mope? Does he moan? Does he sulk? Does he sigh? This Allosaurus is doing all of those things. Does he fall on top of his covers and cry? This Corythosaurus is weeping. No, dinosaurs don't. They don't even try. They give a big kiss. They turn out the light. They tuck in their tails and they whisper, "Good night." Let's go back. I think we repeated some here. Here's our T-Rex. This was our Stegosaurus. And this is a Diminutrodon, if I said that correctly. They give a big hug, then give one kiss more. Good night, little dinosaur. There he is. Well, I really hope you enjoyed that book. I hope you act like a dinosaur when you go to bed. Not the dinosaurs at the beginning of the book, the one at the end who gives a big hug and a big kiss and says good night and turns out the light right away. Thank you for joining me on Mrs. Boydston Reads.